This video is brought to you by OptinMonster. In this video, I'll walk you through how to create a coupon pop-up for your WordPress website. Offering coupon codes are great if you have a really high abandoned cart ratio, if you are trying to turn visitors into customers, or if you're just simply trying to increase sales, then this will work for you. And I'm going to show you two different types of coupon codes that you can do for your website. Now with this tutorial, we will be using OptinMonster. OptinMonster is a great lead generation and conversion rate optimization tool that you can use. First thing you want to do is head over to OptinMonster so you can create your account. Once you're logged into your dashboard, you probably won't see any of these like I do. You'll want to come over here and click Create New Campaign. And since we're doing a pop-up, this is the one we want, but you can see that there are several different campaign types that you can use for your site, not just for creating coupons. So we're going to do a pop-up and we can scroll through and see the different templates that we want to choose from. You can even filter on different items like maybe a time-sensitive offer or things like that. So you can choose any of these and customize them. We're going to use the coupon one, and you can even hover over them and click preview to see what it will look like. This is a good base that we're going to adjust once we get into the next step. So let's go ahead and click use template because that's the one we want to use. And we'll give it a name. Make sure that this is a name that you'll know when you're looking at it. And it's just for your uses. And it's just for your use. Then you want to choose which website that this is going on. And now let's go ahead and click start building. Great. From here, you just want to change the information to go along with what you're actually selling or what you're trying to get them to do. You just click on it and make the changes. You see, I click over here and I'm going to change this color. You want something that stands out. You don't want it to look too much like your website. So you definitely want it to stand out. But if you have better design skills than me, then you'll do much better with this. You can even change the color of the button as well as the button text here and what it will look like on hover. When you click on those, you see what that looks like. So you can change those as well. So everything looks pretty good. I'm pretty happy with this so far. You'll want to just take some time to make this look exactly how you want it. So now we're done with creating it. Let's go ahead and click Save Changes. So now we need to decide how we're going to deliver the coupon. By default, when you use like a coupon type code, it's already designed that when they opt in with it, it will redirect them to this success page and where they can copy the coupon code to get started. So it's already all set up. If you go to your opt-in, you click on the button, you can go down to action and you see it says go to success view. Now, if you have something else that you want to change, then you can do that here, but the success view is the best way to do it. Okay, the next thing you want to do is do your integrations. That's basically connecting this coupon with your email service provider. So you want to go under integrations to set up your coupon pop-up with your email service provider, and we'll do that. So from here, you can either choose Monster Leads. All that means is Monster Leads will store all the leads locally in your OptinMonster campaign. So if you don't yet have an email service provider, then this is a great option for you. Otherwise, you can find your service provider in the dropdown. And you need to go ahead and set all that up. This one's already been set up, so you can do that here. And then you can decide whether you want to enable double opt-in, which means it's a higher chance that it's a live person. Okay, the next step we want to do is go to display rules. This is where the power of OptinMonster comes in because this is where you tell OptinMonster when and where to display the pop-up. Ideally, you want to display it on an exit of the page, meaning they're about to leave. They haven't done what you want them to do. They haven't purchased or they haven't gone through your sales funnel. And so this might be the last chance that you have to sell to them. So what we can do is go through the display rules, and normally you can set up on time on page, but for this, we're doing exit detected, meaning they're getting really close. Going up to exit out of here is when it will click. And you can set this on low, medium, or high on the sensitivity, like just how close to the edge are they going. So you can do that. Medium is pretty good and does really well for most people. The next option you want to do is basically where do you want them to be in order to show this. You can get really granular that you're only going to show this on on a product page or anything like that. But for this one, we're going to do it on any page. So if they go to any page on our website and they go to exit our page, then we want to show this. So that looks pretty good. And we're going to show them the campaign view of the opt-in. We don't want to show them success. We want them to see the opt-in where they want to add their email to get the discount. And then finally we see next, and then this is just the summary of what our display rules are. So we'll save that one last time, and now we can publish it on our site. So you can go ahead and click on the publish here, and it's always starts in the paused section. So let's go ahead and click live. And now it's not on our site yet because we actually have to go back to our site, and we need to add the OptinMonster Integrations plugin. So there's a plugin that will allow you to talk from your website to OptinMonster. So let's go to plugins, add new. And we want to look for OptinMonster. This is the one we want, and we'll install it. Make sure you stick around to activate it as well. And you see here, you can either get OptinMonster now, but we've already done that. So let's go ahead and connect our account, and we'll authorize OptinMonster to connect to WordPress. I'll go out and I'll find it. Great. And now you want to refresh campaigns. You should only have one. Once you refresh, it should pull in whatever campaigns are live. If you haven't turned your campaign from pause to live, then you may not see this. So you want to make sure you go back and put it into live mode. So now this is here. And what we can do is click the edit output settings, and we want to show to all visitors. And this is checked by default. You just want to make sure that those items are set up already. And now everything should be good to go. So now we want to look at it, and you want to make sure that you look at this in like incognito where you're not signed in, so you can see this in action. So say they come in here to this page and they go to leave, then they see this great pop-up, coupon pop-up where they can get 25% off an ebook if they put in their email address. Perfect for your website. Now, let me show you real quick. One of the most popular types of coupons right now is the spin to win type coupon, and OptinMonster lets you do that as well. So I'm going to quickly walk you through how to create a spin the wheel or spin to win coupon for your website. So we're going to click create new campaign. And for this one, it's actually a full screen one. It's not a pop-up because it takes over the whole page. So we're going to click on that. And we'll do the blue one. So we'll click use template. You want to name it. Add the site like usual. And we can start building it. Now for this one, it's just out of the box. It looks really, really good. So you can make some changes if you want. Like if you click on the wheel, you can edit what that looks like. Once you change the colors here, then you can also click edit wheel section. When you're editing these items, then you'll want to give it a label. Obviously, to make it more fun or interesting, you want to give them ones that they can't win anything on there. And so you have this toggled off. So the chance of winning is 0. If you changed this to another coupon or free shipping or something like that, then you'll want to toggle this on, and then it will adjust the winning chances on all of these. So just go through here, and then you see you can also make sure you add the coupon code for them here. So you can go through and change all of these labels here. And that's the bulk of the process of the win to spin. And that's the bulk of the process of the spin to win. So then once you're done with all that, then you just click the save changes. You want to go back to the display rules to make sure that it is set up. And with this one, you kind of want it to show up. Well, whenever you want it to show up, you decide. If they've been on your site for at least 5 seconds, then this will pop up. If you don't think that that's long enough, then you can change that here and make it a little bit longer. Maybe they're looking at a product and you want to give them a little bit more time. And then you can choose which pages that you'll want them to be on. So you can change that as well. Now that we have them at least 5 seconds on the page, then that's good. And now we want to make sure that we publish it. You also want to do your integrations as before. Since you've already set up the integration, you simply select them from the dropdown, and then that will be good to go. For this one, we're actually just going to keep it as the monster lead. So now we're happy with all this. So we'll click save. We'll head back over to our campaigns. On our dashboard, we're going to go to campaigns. You see it's not here because we haven't really talked to OptinMonster yet. So let's go ahead and refresh campaign. And now we have the spin to win. Now, when somebody comes to our site and they're on the site for at least 5 seconds, then they'll see this great item, which is great. And the way that it works is you simply add in your email address and then click try your luck. And when they hit the button, then it spins. Awesome. We get 25% off. So then they can copy the code and then they're good to go. So 2 different really great ways to add a coupon pop-up to your WordPress website. And of course you see how easy OptinMonster makes it to create lead generation or conversion rate optimization items on your site. To get started with OptinMonster, make sure you use promo code WPB VIP to get the best discount on OptinMonster. And thanks for watching.